I was sitting next to my dog, Carrot, at 4 in the morning, both of us howling inside from pain. I knew I was being selfish when I saw him in pain, but refused to let go of him. I traveled from one state to another, but no one had any ideas for saving Carrot. And now comes the time when he will be euthanized. It was a remote zone for my body, which wanted to close its eyes, and all I wanted was to look at him during these last minutes. And the minute it happened, Carrot was gone. But as time passes, I am relieved because of how many things I have of him that make me live a life with his charming memories. Watch this video until the end to learn what to do after your dog dies, which can help you get through the difficult times while also providing you with long-lasting memories. Number 1. Pet burial. Start by going over the rules, as it is unlawful in some areas to bury a pet in your backyard. If it answers yes, you must decide whether your pet will be buried at your home or in a local pet cemetery. Also, did you know that pet burials were common in ancient Egypt? In fact, because they regard cats to be deities, they build small tombs for them and hold burial ceremonies to honor their afterlife. Begin by digging at least 3 feet deep in the location where you wish your pet to stay eternally. Choose a location that will not be easy to dig up again. After that, if possible, place your dog's remains in a wooden casket or even cardboard before burying it. Make sure to remove all plastics, pipes, and anything else that may be attached to your dog. Then, place your dog inside and cover it with sand, leaves, and stones. Make sure to use a suitable headstone when memorizing it. Number 2. Pet cremation. If your city does not allow pet burial within the home, you can choose pet cremation. Here is one Giggle Gazette for you. Do you know that during the time of pharaohs, they used to honor their furball by giving them a dignified farewell with grand ceremonies? Now, coming back to you, you can call cremation companies or have your veterinarian recommend one. Before depositing the body in the cremation chamber, the person will remove any plastic clothing, collar parts, tags, or surgical pins. Then the person from the cremation facility will submit the body of your dog to temperatures ranging from 1600 to 1800 degrees Fahrenheit to melt the organic stuff. This will leave you with your pet's dry bones and ashes, which you might collect for remembrance. Number 3. Miniature urn. Starting with the most traditional option on the list, urns. You can choose between a few feet or a miniature urn shaped like a heart, star, or bone that you can wear as a necklace. Now that they will have a lid, you can place your dog's ashes within. You may also have keepsake keychains that keep your pet's ashes with you at all times. These urns can last for years or decades. If you still have some of the ashes, consider purchasing an urn pot to keep on your table in plain sight for a long time. Number 4. Diamonds. Did you know that you can turn your Cozy Woof's ashes into a genuine diamond? You can contact firms such as Life Gem, Eterniva, Heart in Diamond, and Lonite and send them your pet's ashes if requested. They will utilize HPHT, or high pressure, high temperature pressure, to extract carbon from the ashes, which will then be converted into little diamonds due to the immense heat. It may take a few weeks, but it would be ideal if you could obtain an estimate directly from the company on this. You can wear these diamonds as bracelets, rings, or necklaces. They can also be given to loved ones as an inheritance to remember your fluff nugget. Speaking of memorial diamonds, Kris Jenner has decided to transform her ashes into little diamonds after she dies, which then will be given to her children as a remembrance. We've woven a rainbow of hope and a paw-printed quilt of memories for you. Like this video, and let us know that you're here for us as well. Also, be sure to visit mypetguides.com, a resource where we've discussed dog characteristics, food needs, the best training colors, and even effective training methods. It reminds me of a treasure trove of dog lore. Number 5. Pet painting. With the remaining ashes, you can create pet memorial art that depicts the most special times you two shared. The painters will mix ashes into the paint before creating a visual keepsake. Make sure you place and seal the artwork in a glass frame. Now, whenever you hug it, you'll be holding your dog, who is now in heaven. Since they have crossed the rainbow bridge, this handmade art piece will define your love even further. Companies like Paws Bizan, Ever After, and Grey Boy Pet Portraits are ideal for this type of project. To feel more confident about this, you can look up the procedure on YouTube. Do you know that my pooch face on Instagram often provides free giveaways for custom pet portraits? Make sure to check them. Number 6. Stuffed animals. When it comes to dealing with the death of a cherished cuddle cloud, company like Petsies are the best choice. They will send you a stuffed toy copy of your dog so that you never feel alone in the world without your furry companion to fight for you. Millions of people have been seen weeping and receiving the closure they so desperately wanted when their pet passed away. Available in 3 sizes, 10-inch, 16-inch, and 24-inch, you can simply select the right dimension for your valued plush pet. Last but not least, these stuffed toys can be upgraded with pouches that hold their ashes, adding to their visual appeal. Number 7. The hand-holding casting. Do you recall the good old days when you held your pet's front legs and watched them dance slowly? Although we couldn't recreate the moment, we can try paw casting. The materials utilized in this method, like those used in adult and baby casting, are exceedingly safe as they do not contain seaweed products. However, make sure to perform this method when they are still alive and not in severe pain. Now, have them sit in a comfortable position. Next, combine the substance contained in the casting material package with the amount of water listed in the packing instructions. After achieving a smooth consistency, gently press their paws into the substance. Take a few minutes to remove it. Let it sit and settle for it to take on the shape of your dog's 3D-shaped paw. If you feel like it, you can dip your hand in with them to remember when you two used to hold hands. Finally, take the casting and display it somewhere away from constant dirt. Here's the tip. If you want, you may even use pet-safe paint to give it a more realistic appearance. Fun fact, do you know more than 100 million stuffed animals are sold in America every single year? Well, that equals to 273,972 stuffed animals per day, and 1440 per minute. Wow, right? Number 8. Get a tattoo. If it goes with your religious and spiritual beliefs, you can get a tattoo of your dog as well. But here's the twist. You can ask your tattoo artist to mix your pet's ashes in the ink they use. However, before moving to the following step, make sure to insist that they sanitize the equipment and the ashes to eliminate any potential bacteria. After blending it in the perfect consistency, they will give you a tattoo of your dreams. Make sure you follow your tattoo artist's suggestions, which may include avoiding sunlight, applying the prescribed ointment, and keeping a clean area. Since the ink contains their ashes, you will be able to live your life with them forever. Number 9. Scatter their ashes. You can just let go of the ashes with a loving heart if you still have any, or if preserving them is against your faith. Your dog loved you unconditionally. He was a free spirit. It's your time now. Scatter their ashes to their favorite outside spot, such as the dog park or your backyard. Make sure you have read the regulations in advance. Now, every time you visit these places, you will know that the plants growing there carry an element of your dog, showing that he is still with you. Saying farewell indeed leaves a void in our hearts. So, if possible, join a support group and share your pain with loved ones or communities dealing with similar challenges. One thing that people have been observed doing right away is getting a new pet instantly. We advise you to avoid it. To prevent yourself from projecting bad thoughts onto that new soul, you need to give yourself enough time to absorb the emotions. Wait, there's more. Navigate the description and comments for direct links to the services highlighted in the video. After seeing some of the most adorable ways to remember your beloved dog until the very end, do like this video and subscribe to the channel. We promised you in our last video that we were working on something exciting, and this is the proof. In the upcoming video, we will be cooking up something extremely important that you probably won't think about. To receive notifications about it, remember to click the bell icon. If you would want us to help you and your snuggle bean, write down your thoughts in the comment section. Stay tuned.